In 5, 4, 3, 2. You gonna go?
Hello, welcome back to the Your Weekly Chirp podcast. Episode 11.
The Your Weekly
Glad to
Chirp.
be here.
Oh my gosh, episode 11.
You're supposed to say to follow us on social media.
You wouldn't even give me a second. Be sure to follow us on all social medias, TikTok, Twitter. We're on Spotify now.
Yeah, on Spotify.
What is it on Spotify? Just Your Weekly Chirp.
Yep. Your Weekly Chirp, Spotify.
Cool.
Hit up our YouTube.
Yeah. Let's get started. All right. First topic. Timthetatman gets his first Fall Guys win.
Yup.
Pretty sick. What was his peak view count?
So it was like it became like a big meme after a while because like Cloak, Nick Merckx, Doc, they were all making fun of him because he couldn't get a win in Fall Guys. And this last stream, he actually finally got his first win, and it peaked at like 3,400,000 viewers.
That's crazy.
Like unique viewers in like the 1 point something millions, like unique viewers, and he got like 10,000 subs that stream.
Insane.
Like huge numbers, all because of this meme.
It was trending on Twitter, wasn't it?
Yeah,
For a while.
because like then the Fall Guys devs got involved in it because they were making tweets about Tim never winning.
I remember Twitch was tweeting at Tim
Yeah.
when he won finally, because he finally won his first match, and they were like, "The king has finally won."
He tweeted like 10 hours ago. He said, people are saying that my win wasn't legit because like somebody threw the game, or I forgot who it was. He added them and he's like, so to prove I'm the king, I'm gonna get another win today. I don't know if he's gotten that
Pull up the
yet.
clip of him winning.
I
About to-
loved watching him get mad.
Yeah.
Like so mad
Tim
on
is
TikTok.
like really funny because he's actually like pretty good at games. I mean, he's not like awful or he's not like amazing at games, but like he was top 500 in Overwatch for a period of time.
Why are you
That was
typing
back
in all caps?
Sorry, I didn't see it.
because when I
It's on all caps.
when I watched him, it originally
That's
was,
why.
go to like the very end. But when
Nice headphones, Tim.
he wow,
Tim has the same headphones as Jake.
I forgot my.
My bad,
What was
Cody.
I gonna say? Oh, like watching Tim is really funny because he's
Yeah.
really entertaining, while he's also like pretty good at the game. Because I remember watching him. I got into him when he started playing Counter-Strike, and it was good. I loved it because I was really big in Counter-Strike. But when Overwatch was huge, that's when I really watched him because he was like good at the game, but he was like really entertained because he'd lose and it'd be like something. But here, I want to just see like the clip of him winning.
Before we move on to that, you said you used to play Overwatch.
Yeah.
Was it like his game he started on?
No, so he was. I think when he first started making content, it was all COD. Because I remember like watching his like old Black Ops 2 videos when I first found him, and then he switched to Counter Strike for a couple years. Then he quit Counter Strike for Overwatch, and then after Overwatch became like Fortnite and all the battle royales and stuff.
Right. I didn't know he was a COD guy.
Yeah, he was a big COD guy.
This is you, one-on-one, Tim. Tim, you got this? Nice and easy. Let's go!
Oh my god!
it gonna be done! There's the king! Put my crown on!
Got the glizzy outfit.
He just left the bottoms on.
Finally, against all odds, dude.
Is that a
Oh
Tool
my
shirt?
God.
I think it is.
Dude, he has like 5 Tool shirts. He loves Tool.
I love Tool.
Dude,
I'm not saying Tool's bad. It's just, isn't it like the meme to make fun of Tool?
I finally
Nah, it's like
Hexagon.
the more the meme is like Tool. All of like Tool's music is like mathematical. It's called math rock. Actually,
Yeah.
it's like super precise. on, like, all the time signatures, everything.
They're good.
All their album covers. The artist that makes all their album covers, his
They're
name's
beautiful.
Alex
They're
Gray.
beautiful.
Oh, I don't know if I should say it on the podcast, but I think he does like psychedelics while creating the art for the not podcast for the not drugs, but for like making all their album covers. He's on like some sort of psychedelic. I actually have some of his art on one of my debit cards.
Who did Joe Rogan do magic mushrooms with like a couple weeks ago? on the
Post
podcast?
Malone.
Yes.
It was Post Malone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
podcast is
no.
hilarious.
Oh, it was so good.
I remember him posting I think it was on Instagram, the picture of like the 3 Bud Light cans just crushed and like all the cigarettes add. He's like, Post Malone was here.
Oh my god.
Speaking of music, why are we wearing these shirts?
We didn't even say that. My bad. Terrible intro. Theme for this week, favorite band tees. Cody,
Yep.
you want to start with yours?
This is not a band tee because I didn't care to do this theme. I wanted our theme to be no theme
Why?
because I thought it'd be funny. Because we went 10 episodes with the theme, Actually, episode 1 didn't have a theme, but
No.
No.
I like the theme. Favorite band team. Was that not a
Yep.
good theme for you?
Well, you're calling the big shots now. So
I just feel like it'd be like, oh, we're all just wearing t-shirts. You know,
Yeah.
it's not something like really cool.
I just thought since we did the sports themes, why not?
But I don't have like a I
yeah,
don't-
no, switch it up for sure.
like
Yeah.
the band tees I have now aren't people that I really listen to anymore.
Yeah.
Like who?
Like I have a Bring Me the Horizon shirt, I have a Neck Deep shirt, I have a Logic shirt, which
Why did
I-
you wear it?
Bro,
I
we should
would have
wear a
if
Logic
it wouldn't
shirt.
have just been a 10-minute like debate
Roast
about
session.
Logic. Yeah.
Hey, you can roast me.
I almost wore my Logic shirt, like, ironically. I thought
I
that would
thought
have
about
been
it.
really funny.
But then I was just like, no. But I don't have like a good band, and I don't listen to like. There's not like an artist right now that I listen to like extensively. Like the most is like that Jack Stauber album that I've been listening to. A
Yeah, I'm
lot.
the same way. I just picked Hampton because that was like the artist I listened to consecutively
If I had a
for the
Gex
longest
shirt,
time.
I'd wear it.
I should have
So-
got a shirt when I saw it.
How many members did you say are in Brockhampton?
13.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I want you to tell me, how do 13 people go into, like, how do they all contribute to the making of
But there's
their
not 13
music?
musicians.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, but there's how Brockhampton started. They were like all DIY, all do it yourself. Shot all their music videos, recorded all their music, produced all their merch.
Sounds
just-
like us.
right. Merch coming soon.
I
but
wish.
they produced everything on their own.
That's
and-
not true. We're not making merch right now.
No.
yet.
That's right.
But they started, like I said, they started it all on their own. And how they met was on a Kanye West fan forum.
Yep.
And they all just messaged back and forth, sending different like audio projects and stuff, mixing different music together. And the head leader, his name's Kevin Abstract. He posted on the
Yeah, he's
forum
cool
one
guy.
day. He's like, I want to get serious about this. If you're really serious about this, we're all moving down to Texas, and whoever's not moving to Texas is out of the group.
Dang.
So yeah,
Called
so
the
13
shots. Said you better follow.
13 people
All
moved
right,
down
guys,
to
we're moving
Texas.
to Texas. You all gotta follow.
They were all from across the world. Never met each other. Never had met each other ever, and just sent it.
That's actually
Move-
cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
San Marcos, Texas, I think it was. Yeah. They moved to Texas,
That's
and then
neat.
from Texas they started producing their first album. I think it's All American Trash. Yeah, that's the name of their first album. And once they got pretty successful off that,
Phone off.
Sorry, it wasn't that loud.
I heard it in the mic.
God dang.
But after the first album, they moved to LA, South Central LA. And once they moved there, they came out with the Saturation trilogy, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Kobe,
all-
who's on your shirt?
Well, I have the classic Pink Floyd shirt.
Mhm.
They're not my favorite band, but they're one of my favorite bands. I don't really have like a set like favorite band. I do like favorite artists. I really like Kanye West, but in terms of like band, I mean they're one of them. So
And all Kanye merch is
expensive. No,
as heck.
I really like that old rock.
And
It was
ugly.
good.
Chill.
Chill on Ye.
What about you, Sam?
I'm wearing a Jimmy Buffett shirt. I got it at Margaritaville. And there's like
Great
some
restaurant.
on the back,
Pog.
but, I don't feel like turning around right now.
about-
Margaritaville's a great restaurant.
Yeah.
It's so
I wish I would have went. I didn't say what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing the Hampton hoodie I got from the tour this past December.
Where did you see him at?
Chicago in the Argonne Ballroom. That venue's so dope. They have like it's like a mural on the ceiling of just like stars and super cool. But
That's
about
pretty
to
sick.
make fun of me, Cody. I layered up.
Who you got underneath?
Oh, he's
double layers. You're lucky I didn't wear the hat.
No, you gotta wear that
You
same
have to
hat.
wear
The
that
black
same
hat
hat.
is iconic.
It comes in
Iconic.
your contract.
Facts. What's the next topic?
I don't know.
Oh, but I agree with you guys. I don't have a set artist right now I listen to either.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
either. Because I don't know.
I have so many sorry. I have so many different styles and different tastes for different moods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it all depends on the mood you're in.
Facts. About Pokimane's apology. You guys watched that video?
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, so, little context. Pokimane's been like, in the last like couple months, Pokimane's been like a lot of like heat, I guess, because she just makes a lot of like bad decisions about like criticism about her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the big thing is people say she can't take criticism because there was the one that I always think of is it's a video by a guy called Gundam, which he basically made a video joking about her fans, and the whole thing like the name of the video is like Pokimane sub goes homeless to be a tier 3 sub,
Jeez.
which is just like because they just like calling them like simps and stuff, and she basically like on stream she was like, how does this guy like get all these sponsors for these videos? and she like pulled up the website of the sponsor, and she was like joking. She's like, "Oh, like I'm this big company. I would love to like sponsor your video where you call this like girl on the internet like a thought or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like a big deal because he actually lost the sponsors.
And that happened right when all the Keemstar stuff
That was
going
right
on.
before it.
Oh, right
actually.
before it. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
So she actually did it before they made a big deal about H3 doing it. Which, like Keemstar, does he deserve his sponsors? I'd say no.
I would agree.
Like when I heard that G Fuel dropped him, I was like, good, because I don't think he deserves that kind of platform. But like the Gundam video, it's not really like, it's not attacking her, it's attacking her fans, which you might see it as like a worse thing, but it wasn't what she thought it was. It wasn't that bad, and I think that it was a little uncalled for her to like call out his sponsors and then have her fans, which are going homeless to support her, go and like send like thousands of hate emails to the company to make him drop him. I don't think he deserved to lose sponsors over that.
I remember like, this isn't a direct quote, but she said something along the lines in that video is like, if this company ever tried to contact me to sponsor me, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was like, no way I would ever do that. How could they support this content? I was like,
I don't know. And it's just like criticism. Like it wasn't even like that bad. I mean, there's way bigger.
right.
And then when that happened, then they started making like bigger criticisms of her. You know how she's like. Then like there's the Leafy thing about how like she doesn't make like good content and he doesn't think it's transformative enough. Which
I agree with to some extent.
yeah, which I mean, and that's why I think it's like reacting to stuff on Twitch is a little. Not, I'm gonna say it's kind of hard because like a YouTube video where you react to something like, you know, like Cody Code, Drew Gooden, like those like commentary channels, they edit out like 90% of the video. You know, it's only like 10% where it's the stuff they talk about that they actually like
It's
on
just-
a Twitch stream. They watch the whole thing, so there's parts where it's not very
Interesting.
because they don't have anything to say.
Right.
You know?
Cody Co and like all those React channels, they literally just edit their videos for all hot takes.
Yeah. And it's like that's why it's like kind of hard to do that. And then there's like that whole like idea of it. Is it fair use? Like, is that copyright infringement? I don't know.
But her apology though, the apology video, I liked it. I thought it was good personally. I thought
it's not bad, and it's not like
there were
these
worse.
aren't things that it's like irredeemable. You know, it's not like Keemstar's like actions where it's
Right.
very obvious Keemstar can apologize for something and then go do something like just as bad. Like he might stop doing whatever he apologized for, but he's gonna do something equally as awful. I don't think I just had to see like if Pokimane gets criticism again, how she handles it.
And if she actually changes, you know what I mean? It's,
So
it's
it was a
different
good apology,
between
but I don't know.
will she actually follow through with
Yeah.
those
And
apologies?
I never really hated Pokimane. I just never like cared for her.
Same.
She's
Just because like everybody loved her and it was one of
Yeah.
those things with like
And she's smart. I mean, she's like, if you look at like how she runs her like brand as a business, she's like really smart. She is like, I watch people and they say she's like probably the best like businesswoman in like the Twitch community.
so. Is she all by herself too? Does all her own like businessing and stuff like that, or does she have like a major sponsor like Keemstar had G Fuel?
She's got sponsors. So she's one of the creators. Have you heard of Offline TV?
Mm-mm.
It's basically just like a content creator house. It's like a couple of streamers, a couple of YouTubers.
Oh yes,
She's like one of the creators of it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't watch it, but I know what you're talking about. That house she's a
Maybe
part
she's
of.
not a creator, but I know she's like really involved in it.
Mhm.
But she has like her own like I think makeup line or something, like stuff that like very makes sense for like a girl who's like
in the
not,
gaming
not just
community.
a girl, but like, she's like I think her old videos were her doing like makeup and stuff, and you know because a lot of her content is just based around her, just her being her. I think that's
Which
how
is-
she got big, which makes sense for her to do like makeup and stuff. But she's got like the classic Twitch sponsorships. I think like headphones and
Mhm.
like chairs and
like
computers
gear and
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't know if there was like a set one that she was like specifically known for being a part of.
Not that I know off the top of my head.
So what's the Sam? You want to talk about this one? The new COD, dude. What's the name of it?
Cold War?
Call of Duty,
I think
Black
so.
Ops, Cold War.
Yeah.
So,
It's long,
Good,
but
man.
it's
It's a new
exciting.
it's another Black Ops game and it's not futuristic.
hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be-
Is it supposed to take place before Black Ops 1?
I
Because
think it's a reboot. So we don't know.
okay.
It's the Cold War.
I thought Black Ops 1 was like at the end of the Cold War, like with the campaign, but I'm not sure.
Black Ops. Okay, I'm
Was
probably
Black
wrong.
Ops 1's like early Cold War, like because they had the Cuba missile crisis kind of mission, so I didn't know like how.
We didn't get many details for it. A trailer is coming out the day this episode comes out, so
Yeah.
August 26th is the day of the reveal.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll have more on that.
And we're recording this like earlier than usual, so we actually don't have a lot of information. But
Mhm.
I told you guys for a while. Remember when that leak came out and they said it was going to be Cold War?
Yeah,
Mhm. How they? What was that leak? Wasn't like on a like a Dorito bag or something?
No, it was
I
like.
thought it was.
Nacho cheese.
Oh, gosh, I wish I kind of remember. I wish I could remember now, but
I remember it wasn't a company that was COD that released it though.
COD
like
is
the- like the
Mountain
leak?
Dew and Doritos.
I think it was like PlayStation or something.
Something like that.
Because I think what happened was like people found what like the random. Yeah, look up like Cold War leaks and see what pops up. Call of Duty Cold War. But I remember when it first like leaked because they found like the test files or because they always have like a code name for it, and I guess now since like everybody was working from home and stuff.
Look at it's just Black Ops Cold War and it's the old Black Ops 1 logo. That's
Leak-
funny.
Leak tile Cold War was revealed.
That's a
Oh,
sick-
it was a Doritos packaging.
That's
Was
a
it
section
actually?
in the back?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Let's
sir.
go.
And I remember when the leak when it first came out and people were like, "Oh, this is for sure legit," was because they found like a random game on the PlayStation store that people couldn't buy, and people like with jailbroken PlayStations like bought the files because they figured that this was probably like the online like test version of the new Call of Duty, and they found like files that were called Cold War or something like that.
Kind of like following the same trend of like exclusive access, like games. Did you guys hear about the Chipotle and the Tony Hawk game releases?
No.
Chipotle game?
Yeah, so Chipotle, they had this for like I forget how long it was for. I think it was for like a couple days or like a week or something. But Tony Hawk has a specific order on his for Chipotle order, and
I like
through
that.
a certain date, if you ordered Tony Hawk's order from Chipotle, they gave you exclusive access to the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Yeah,
Did
I'm
you
gonna show you
know
the
it, or was
picture.
it just random?
It was just Tony Hawk posted a picture on Instagram of him doing like a nose grab or something on like a mega ramp, and his board it said his order from Chipotle. So I'm
It's
like,
like the
hold up.
Shakaroni, but with Tony Hawk and
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Really quick, don't two companies make the Call of Duty games? Like
Three.
Three?
So there's Treyarch,
And
Infinity Ward, and then Sledgehammer.
yeah. Which one makes the Black Ops games?
Treyarch.
Treyarch.
This will be a Treyarch game.
Treyarch is the best one.
I like Treyarch a lot.
Tell me the skateboard isn't fire.
I love it. Chicken burrito.
See it?
Oh my god. Hey, that is actually pretty fire.
That's clown.
Apparently, only like 2,000 people got access to the game.
Well, I didn't
Oh,
know
wow.
about
I
it.
didn't know about it
Now I
either.
want
I
Chipotle.
follow him.
Oh my god.
On the bright side, with a new Black Ops game, that means new zombies.
Zombies is lit.
Yeah.
Well, have you heard
Fire.
about what they're
Zombies.
thinking about Warzone?
No.
So they confirmed that like Warzone is going to be like a multi-COD thing. So they're bringing Warzone to Black Ops.
Great. Another 300 gigs for
So-
PS5.
What I'm hearing is what people are like assuming is that the new. So when August 26th drops, because you know how there's that nuke in Warzone that
Yeah.
hasn't gone off yet.
Yeah.
What people are saying is that I think when the thing drops on August 26th, is like that nuke's gonna go off in Warzone and it's gonna blow up a part of the map. That's what people are saying.
Oh,
Like
wow.
in Fortnite when they took out part of the map.
Yeah, I mean that's probably like this is probably gonna be what like this for Warzone is gonna be what Fortnite Chapter 2 was.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty Divot.
God.
I just wish they would release a new map. You know what I mean? Just like at the beginning of every new season, just have a new Warzone map.
Welcome to the
I don't
club.
think so because so part of like a battle royale game and getting good at it is familiarity. Like the one thing that PUBG did, which I didn't think was a good idea, was they have multiple maps. So they have like the main PUBG map, which I've played very little of PUBG. I've watched it more. But then they released this like new one, which is like a desert and all this stuff. I remember back when it came out, and people like hated it. Like I remember my friend was like, "I'm not playing it if it's the desert map." Like my little like nerd friend.
Yeah.
But-
My little nerd friend.
He was like super into PUBG, like thousands of hours in it, you know.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I never played it at that time, but I think a good thing for a battle royale game is to have like a evolving map over time. You know, I think like Fortnite does a really good job with that. How they have like the big landmarks that all change based off like seasons or something. I think that's probably the best way to do it. And I think that's what Warzone should do. The only problem is it's like Fortnite's a cartoon game, so they can kind of go anywhere because
Fortnite,
Warzone is so realistic and it's like such a specific thing. It's kind of hard to like make a new make changes to that map. Like I think did they already open up Stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that was like a big one. Was Stadium was always closed, and they like then like something happened, and like now you can go inside Stadium.
That's how long it's been since I've played Warzone. I haven't even been inside Stadium.
I haven't either.
I uninstalled.
There's like a
Call of
30
Duty.
gigabyte update that I just won't download.
Yeah.
Just hop in a copter and sit on top of Stadium. That's what I do.
That was the move for a while, but
Facts. But I get bored quick, so I just think if a new map released every season or like beginning of every month or something, it would keep it fresh and it would keep everybody on a more even playing field. If that makes sense.
yeah, I mean
That's how I feel
keep,
about it, though.
They gotta keep it updated, and it's probably pretty hard to do like really creative stuff with it, just because of, as I said, it's like very realistic. I mean, you can't
Facts.
add like
It's about as
Oh, yeah.
realistic as Call of Duty can be.
yeah, you can't add like the hoverboards and like the flying, like,
jetpacks
yeah, the
and-
gravity tunnels or whatever they were in Fortnite and stuff.
Right.
I don't know, but
This next one's really funny.
This is another one you
love
wanted
it.
to talk about. I thought this was hilarious. I saw it on the TMZ.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
I read it on New York Times. TikToker Bryce Hall threw a big birthday party for
Oh,
himself,
God.
his 21st birthday.
Let's
It
go.
It was at a rental home. All right. And there were just dozens of people there.
yeah,
All right. No masks.
No social distancing.
Exactly. Just like a big 21st birthday party. And then I think I'm not sure the time frame, but whenever the mayor of Los Angeles found out Bryce Hall's house lost electricity, water, and gas.
oh my god,
Dude,
I thought that was hilarious.
Can you
'cause-
like imagine being the mayor of LA or like the Beverly Hills Police Department, and your job is just like making sure these celebrities and famous people are in check?
Yeah.
Like the mayor had to shut off this dude's power because he wasn't complying.
Like
He's like, you're not gonna comply? All right.
right, just shut
No running
just
water.
like a big button, or it's just like a lever. There's like,
Beverly Hills power just pushes it.
Can't shit in your own home.
I'm pretty sure Bryce Hall lives in kind of like a hype house type
yeah.
house with other TikTokers, and they just had no power, nothing.
This
And-
one person gets your whole house shut
Do they
off.
have like like in a real sense, like does it like have like the right to do that?
Guess
if
so.
I guess
Yeah.
in these times, if you're not complying with like certain health rules, I guess.
They were warned multiple times,
Okay.
and they
Oh,
kept.
okay.
Dude, I just
throwing
imagine
parties.
these like not handy kids whatsoever, like handy as in like with tools and stuff, and then just freaking out in this house. No power, no water.
The first
What do
thing
we
he did
do?
was he went live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you?
He
What if his
should.
phone dies?
Right.
but
Guys, my power just went out. I have no water.
the party.
He's like,
Hey, though,
guys, my power just went out.
my stove's broke. Oh, no.
I got no gas to my stove. But yeah, he was trying to find a way around it, I guess, by getting a rental house for his party. And even though he got it wasn't at his house, they shut off his
Dude,
everything.
imagine you're in LA
Huh.
and you're at a McDonald's and you see Bryce Hall there using the Wi-Fi in the outlets. Bryce Hall, what are you doing here? My power's off.
He's live streaming there. Hey guys,
Sitting in Mickey D's.
Do you think that like so the LA mayor shut off his power, but like let's say a bigger celebrity like Will Smith or somebody like throws a party. Do you think the LA mayor would have the nuts to shut off his power?
No, you know
Like,
he's going
shut-
up to Will Smith and being like,
Right,
Will.
like come
buddy.
on, come
All right,
on.
but-
I bet
Hey,
Will can
wait, wait.
afford like generators and stuff.
Exactly.
Like
but the
that.
thing is, could you see Will Smith doing that?
For real.
Never.
But like, I'm just saying, what if like
Jada?
a big name celebrity just had a banger, and then like, what do you do?
Dude, Jake Paul's about to. I think he's about to film 2 music videos as Mansion.
Hopefully, his power gets shut off.
True.
Hopefully, LA just like.
Why
kicks
isn't it
him out.
already?
Actually,
I don't
Bryce Hall,
know.
I think someone talked about this. There was this really funny tweet because someone like screen recorded Bryce Hall's Snapchat story when that like happened, and there's like his story was like 6 different camera angles of like him just like everybody hyping him up to like drink this White Claw or something.
Oh my
Like it's like
gosh.
6 angles and every single one's him like who.
He's with a white claw, just he's like chanting. Just like,
Yeah, and he reposted all of them. There's like
Sings
6 angles, and he's just like, hey.
God.
Well, yeah. So Bryce Hall's a beta. So
Are they gonna turn off Jake Paul's power or what?
They should. They should just kick him out of LA.
he's still got power and stuff, but I'm sure once
Who
he
needs
films those
15
videos
ARs?
and stuff-
Just
Yeah.
who needs?
Like, if you're having a 21st birthday party and you know LA's like kind of a hotspot for COVID, why not like get a house in the mountains or something
Why not
far
just?
away?
Hey, wait, why don't you just not film it?
yeah,
That's
that
the big
too.
thing.
It's my.
That's the ticket. That's
The reason
it.
why people are mad at all these stars is because that they're filming it. They're putting it on their social media. If I was like a big creator and like I knew people were gonna get mad at me for like partying during COVID, I would just not film it.
Not record it.
I wouldn't be like, hey guys, I'm partying right now during this pandemic.
here's what
Let's
you
tell
gotta
all of our millions of followers about it.
Tweets it out.
here's what you gotta
Come pop
realize:
out.
those people are stupid. Like they're not as
Facts.
smart as
They get all this fame and they're
Right,
just
right,
like, I
right.
need everybody to see it,
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
during the pandemic.
I don't know. Just like you just know how people in the media are.
I kind of think he may have filmed it on purpose.
Probably wants that attention.
Facts.
Guys, I got my power shut off.
Jake Paul's been getting
Somebody
warnings
help
though.
me. The mayor shut my power off. No! Help me.
I don't know.
Like I said, man, he's at a McDonald's charging his phone.
I don't know, cause like, was it like our little kids gonna be like, yeah, LA shut off his power. He's so cool, bro. Let's go,
Rock on, brother. Party on, dude.
Praying for Bryce during these hard times. They're oppressing him because he just wants to party.
Think about it. He has fan pages that are tweeting, "Hey, get better, Bryce."
Yeah, I bet you
We're
there's been
praying
people
for
that
you.
have been like emailed like the LA department and been like, turn on his power right now.
There's protests outside LA City Hall. Just a
How
bunch
is he
of
supposed to get this
fans.
phenomenal lighting for his TikTok dances if you shut it off?
Hey, the Bryce Hall stands are just gonna destroy us.
You're oppressing him.
Oh my god.
Watch all of our TikTok views just go.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
another
waiting for
Assassin's Creed TikTok. They're just all gonna flourish.
I think it'd be the
Bring
opposite.
it.
I think we'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
Bryce Hall.
Yeah.
If anything, more people would be like, aren't these the guys that hated Assassin's Creed?
Goes back.
Yeah.
So, Sam, bro, you're on a roll with these topics.
Wait, go to the Roman Atwood one first. I think it's more
Yeah.
consecutive.
True. So Roman Atwood pops back on YouTube.
How long was he gone?
I'm gonna go to his YouTube
Not long
channel
enough.
and look at the gap.
This is gonna be
So I wanted to say
very
this.
controversial.
Look,
Cody's a Roman Atwood stan.
look, no,
Ooh.
okay. All I'm gonna say is, I was never a fan of Roman Atwood.
Like,
Look at this.
in what aspects? Like his pranks or everything?
I thought his pranks were dumb. And I just
You're telling me that intro don't go hard?
no.
What is up?
No, but all I'm gonna say is like his brand smile, whatever. It's cool. I mean, I used to watch his videos every now and then, but I mean, I just don't think it's like he's just a family vlogger. I don't think there's a single family vlog channel that I actually enjoy.
The Shaytards.
Did he cheat on his wife? Yeah, didn't Shaytar like cheat on him?
A classic you.
And then there's like the Ace family. I hate the Ace family.
And
Oh my
he
God.
cheats on his wife too.
Right.
They're all
Hey.
shady. They cheat on each other. They do like fake giveaways.
you see
Does
that
he
video?
vlog him cheating?
What?
Probably.
What if he vlogged him cheating
He's
on his
like,
wife and put it on
Yo, what's up? Just cheating on my wife.
You
Yeah.
seen that clip of him like smacking his little daughter's butt?
What?
The Ace families.
No.
I'm pulling it up
Well,
after
there's
this.
there's that clip on his like from his Snapchat where he's in like a Spencer's type store, and the little girl's like reaching
Yes.
for like the lollipop that looks like a wiener, and he gives it to her, and he like uploaded a video of her like licking it, and so I'm like,
People are freaks, dude.
Dude,
It's
like,
so
ugh.
gross.
The Ace family is so weird.
Facts. Oh, but look at this. We will never recover.
I love their family vlogs because it's just like a positive vibe. Sometimes you need
recover
that.
from what? Like what's that
no,
video
no,
about?
I was about to say. So
Well-
they left YouTube and they still can't talk about it. Why they left? There's apparently a specific reason why they like went AWOL from YouTube. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Didn't his mom pass away
Well, just
this
like
year?
skip to the part where they actually talk about it.
No, I know that's what I'm doing.
Jake,
Yep. gotta watch
Right,
it.
man.
Last Supper.
Jake,
What's up?
didn't his mom pass away this year?
I actually don't know.
Like I don't hate him as a person. He's not a bet. I just don't like his content. Like have you seen his like pranks? I don't think his pranks are that funny.
Well,
They're fake, aren't they?
remember that like big scam way back in the day, like 2013 or 14, when all like those big prank like channels got like exposed from by FouseyTube, because he was like, my pranks were all fake, blah blah blah, because he was doing a bunch of collabs with Roman Atwood and
here.
Bassmaster.
Open up a new tab and look up like the 4-wheeler prank.
Wait, hold on.
There is a ton to talk about. There is so much. Are you ready to start this?
There's so many
You want
jump
to say
cuts.
hi?
Look, they're just oh my god.
I want to see
See,
his
I
kid.
hate content like this. Like, why is he?
How old are you?
Why is he
His
just
daughter's
stalling?
cute.
No, he says, look, this is what he goes. He goes, all right, I'm gonna talk about this.
pause it.
Oh,
3.
Messy hair don't
Yeah.
care.
because he's like, this literally is all right. He's like, hey guys, I'm gonna talk about this. Oh, jump cut. Oh, hey, hello, child. Hello. Oh, look, it's my wife. Hello, wife. Like,
Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah.
and it's like, why don't you
Facts.
just like condense the video down to where you just talk about it? If you're gonna edit it so much.
But Cody like brought
And
up
again,
the
we are a podcast, and this is
Kobey.
unedited.
Right.
Cody did bring up the 4-wheeler prank, and he like that's where I was like, all right, these pranks are just dumb. He pretended to kill his child. Twice.
That is
No,
so
no.
You
The
don't.
reason why
Off the
he-
banister, remember? He fell over the
That
railing.
one's not that bad because it's like no. Let me explain. Can you let me finish before you make a thing?
I am.
Look, the reason why I don't think it's that bad because it looks like pretty legit. Like he's got the little doll and it just flings over. It's like quick. It's like it. If you were just in there and like it's not a big deal. But the 4-wheeler prank, you have to play it. Like please, just yeah. It goes over. First off, there's just a random ramp, like out of nowhere, and the kid goes over it and it explodes.
It's pretty awesome.
No, it just there's no way a physical person would be like, oh, this is real. Please just like skip to the end.
It's only a 3-minute long.
We're not watching all
yeah,
three.
that's a lot of
Skip to the
time.
end.
Hey guys, today my girlfriend believes
Like, just-
Why
Like-
is he hidden though?
A little bit more, right here.
Just play
Yeah.
from here.
Hey, first of all, if I'm his wife, I would know that ain't a real kid. I'm sorry. It just
his
don't-
legs.
Look at his legs.
He just
Bruh.
in there.
A little kid, little kids are always like fidgeting.
And why
like,
is
looking
his hands
around.
right? Like, no, this is so.
It looks like she's kind of looking at him like, what's wrong with my son?
Yeah.
What'd you do to her? Kid?
Oh, look at her. Yeah.
You gonna play the video?
But
How did that line up perfectly with that ramp?
yeah, but look at this like convenient ramp.
You could. It goes off in another location. Whoa, that's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
It goes off. Go back to that.
like
no,
it was just
right
stuff like
before
this where I
you
was
do
like,
it.
this is not that good.
Look at where the explosion starts, and then look
Watch.
at where the 4-wheeler
Watch.
goes.
And look how close she is to it.
It's right there, and that one goes.
Look where it starts.
That's so
You
bad.
see the 4-wheeler still.
How did that get 1 million likes?
The 4-wheeler's fine.
Like little kids thought this was like.
I
the
don't
best
think she's
video
right
ever.
about the 4-wheeler chick.
What exploded then?
That's so dumb.
I don't know. Like that's just the thing. Like I just don't like his content. He's a great guy and he's got a good brand, but like stuff like this I could never enjoy.
No, I agree. It's
I
cringe.
agree.
This is stuff for like little children.
It's cringe.
I watched it when I was like 14, 15. Well, not this. Well, the pranks,
You were
yeah.
15 and watching this.
But, yeah.
Killing my kid, what a prank. Like, no, that's messed
Bro,
up.
legit, the title is blowing up my kid prank.
Like, what? That's
Jeez.
so dumb.
Stealing people's gas prank.
That one's pretty funny.
Yeah. Because this big
aren't they,
dude
like-
just took his shirt
But
off
they're all
and started
fake, right?
beating his
That's the whole
ass.
thing.
Not all of them. It got to a point where they were
Well,
fake. Like the original ones, they were good.
They made this movie where it was called Natural Born Pranksters, and at one point
Which
they-
is just like a worse Jackass, right? Like,
Yeah.
Isn't it just like knockoff Jackass?
Like scripted Jackass. it's
Everybody's
terrible.
They were
knockoff
taking,
Jackass, bro.
they did
Jackass
this-
is legit.
they did the stealing people's gas prank, and all of a sudden the bucket goes from like a red bucket to an orange bucket, like in a cut. And I'm just like,
no.
what?
Who are the best pranksters?
oh my god, this channel does not have very many videos.
Nelk has made some insane
For
pranks.
sure.
Nelk and
Nel-
the
Nelk
Jackass
or-
guys.
Dude, Jackass crew is legit too. I love them.
I think in terms of YouTube, Nelk's pranks are probably the best
Yeah.
I would agree.
because they're I mean, maybe I'm dumb, but I think Nelk's pranks are actually real.
No, they are.
I
Although,
mean, you could say that, but people used to tell you 4 years ago that FouseyTube's pranks were real.
true, yeah. But
I
I just think the setup of how their pranks are, they're mostly in like college lectures and
Yeah, I think
stuff like that.
Well, I think the college lecture pranks are real, but like
so
some,
do I.
but I think that like you could look at like the ones like on like the side of the road and stuff, like on the streets and stuff. People like you could make an argument that they're fake just because like it's, but I think they're actually real.
Like the moaning in the ear pranks. I love
Those are funny.
Dude, I love
What's his name? The guy with the satchel kills?
Salim.
Salim. He gets me weak.
So what's the whole thing about Roman Atwood like coming back?
Oh, it's I'm gonna go back to it. It's still undisclosed.
Like, so he just said we were gone and we can't say why.
Yeah.
Hey, see ya. Jump in here. Kane's 15 now.
Oh yeah, he's talking, but not
Skip
talking.
forward. This is Sleeper.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
coming up. I don't want to skip too far. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's not
just
even
tell
loading
us
now.
why he's back.
Yeah.
It's undisclosed information.
But like, what's the whole point of this video?
Yeah.
He wants to make. Well, he feels in this time well in his next episode he explains that he's having another daughter and he wants to bring some more joy to other people's life because right now is a time of depression. I
Okay,
guess.
so
'cause
why
of,
is the
like,
video called "We Will Never Recover"?
Watch the video. I don't know.
That-
It really has nothing to do with anything besides the
Oh,
fact
cool,
that they were
clickbait.
gone.
Why is this kid's hair blue?
He wants to be like Ninja.
Oh, respect. That's probably it for
It
real.
really is.
This is a quick
I
response.
guarantee you, Roman Atwood watches Ninja.
Facts.
Probably loves Ninja.
And he's in the passenger seat. And he's just
He
so
honestly
young
looks like
and
Ninja in like 10
so
years.
This is like no.
What was that?
Him-
He still technically shouldn't be posting. There's some absolute craziness happening behind the scenes in our lives. We are all healthy, all of us.
Not getting divorced.
We're- there is not a single YouTube video that all these people making YouTube videos about us, there's not a single one, not one, that is accurate. There is not one that is true. So believe me on that. As soon as we're able to tell this story, you'll be the first to know.
I hate when people do
So-
that.
Same.
We'll be the first to know, like us individually. That's awesome.
He's gonna
Like,
email
why
me.
do people bait like that? Like, it's so dumb.
So he didn't get canceled.
Okay, so it must not be that bad if he's actually posting. Like he says, we shouldn't be posting right now, but he is posting, so it's not that bad.
Right.
What, is YouTube after him or something? Like, is that why he can't post?
No, because look
or-
at his views. They
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Dude,
He has 15 million
in
subs.
7 hours?
they got 1.3 million views.
7 hours. Holy cow. But yeah, they just had a baby. Wow.
Was that their fourth?
Something like that.
Wow.
Cool. Can't wait for him to like have a prank where he like shoots it out of a cannon.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, cool! I have another kid, so I can
Shot him.
tell my wife that it died.
So I can make my wife cry.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like really, if anything, it's like a business it's like a business like expense, like
Facts.
having another kid so you can just prank with it.
Honey, views are down. Time to have a kid.
Let's get the
Our
cooking.
kids are getting too old. They're getting hard to like fly over a ramp and explode. We gotta get something lighter.
When he was explaining like him finally having a daughter, he was like, I finally got another shot at being the best dad in the world. I'm like,
His
Oh,
son's
God.
over there like,
When your son wants to be like Ninja, are you doing the best dad in the world?
but his old stuff I like though. Roman Atwood, but I definitely agree his new stuff, not it.
I think he's sleeper. I mean, there's only so many like how do you just watch someone's life every day?
You never liked vlog? Like, not just talking about Roman specifically, but like, do you just not like the vlog style of filming?
I hate vlogging.
I feel like it's way overused.
I feel like a vlog just feels so.
It's unoriginal.
I'm gonna say
No.
fake. There's no person I've ever watched like do a vlog and be like, this is definitely how they just live their life. Like this is definitely just very
Like-
casual vlog. Like that's like the David Dobrik thing. That's like obviously Roman Atwood. That's Ace Family. Like probably Shaytards too.
I will say most vlog channels, they like make their lives to like look and seem like some like extravagant,
Perfect,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
and then like years later, it comes down to it, and they just
Like,
like
remember
drop
when-
it, and they like.
Remember when Logan
depressed
Paul
and
did that
stuff.
like forest thing? I
Yeah.
mean, one of his like not excuses but defenses of it was that like, you know, he makes content every day. He calls it like a TV show. I mean, if you, like, and that's like he like wasn't phased by the whole like dead guy in the woods. I mean, like that's like the extent he had to go to turn his like actual life into content. And I feel like that's just it's just not real. Like that's just all it is. And it's,
Yeah.
I have never sat down on my phone and be like, you know, I want to watch somebody else live their life today. Like I don't know, I just have never gotten the idea of like
just boring to
watching
me.
people vlog. Yeah, I mean it's boring because I know all of the stuff they're doing. They're only doing it because they're recording. Like they wouldn't be doing this if they were just chilling at home.
Yeah.
Like your life isn't that exciting, dude. Like
At one point in time, YouTube was not, I don't want to say mainly vlogs, but there was a big majority of YouTube. Was,
everybody tried to vlog.
Everybody had a
tried to
second
make
channel.
it.
Vlog was like
everybody had a second channel.
people like sat down and like said stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like vlogs, because like a vlog used to be an extension of the person's original stuff. So you had like I think like Shane Dawson made vlogs. When I think of like a good vlogs, I think of like the Smosh's like second channel, like the Ian is bored. And
Dude,
the
I've been
Times.
watching a lot of that.
Those are great, and it's like it's not their main content, and it's like you have these two people who present this personality, and then you have this like side content where you see more of like the true them.
It was literally called Smosh's second channel.
Yeah, it was literally. Well, back then it used to be like Ian's channel, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yep.
Ian Hecox.
Ian is bored.
Lunchtime with Smosh. That was good.
A channel that I liked that kind of had the second channel vibe with the vlogs and stuff was, you guys ever hear of a channel called Prank versus Prank?
Yeah.
I don't like him.
You didn't like them?
I wasn't big. Like,
I liked just the format of it, like
'Cause
the
they did the same
boyfriend
thing.
versus girlfriend pranks, but they were real though.
Spy versus
The pranks were. They weren't
anything
like.
Okay,
But well, hold on. Here's why I liked it. It's because you got to meet these two individuals over like a prank channel. You know what I mean? The pranks were funny. I was young watching them. I just caught attention. They grabbed my eye, and then I saw the guy in the relationship. His name's Jesse Wellens, and he just had cool style. And he just on the second channel, he just went more into depth about his lifestyle and his girlfriend's lifestyle. I just thought that was cool.
here's what I'll say about like prank versus prank, and this is like all of like those like boyfriend girlfriend, because there's like a lot of those like boyfriend girlfriend like prank like challenge prank wars or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there has to be like get to a point where like something.
Sorry.
Is that your stomach?
Sure.
Oh my!
I'm letting you know.
God.
Hey, I'm letting you know. That sucker picked that up.
It's a good mic. Sorry.
Thanks.
All I'm gonna say
Alright.
is, what was I talking about? So like there has to get to a point where like you're like something catastrophic happened. Like your boyfriend just gives you this catastrophic news, like absolutely like out of like left field. Just this crazy thing happened, and your first like thought isn't, "Oh, this is a prank." Like there's no way that they sit there and like
Yeah.
believe that everything that happens is legit. They gotta think that it's pranks.
Especially after like building it up after years, you just have to
Yeah.
expect it coming and fake it and ham it up to a point.
Like
yeah.
there's no way that like he could be like, oh, I can't think of a single prank of theirs, but like think of like the cheating pranks, like where it's like they put like they plant the evidence to make it look like they cheated, and it's like there's no way that like if you know that your boyfriend like pranks you every other week for his YouTube channel that you wouldn't see this and be like,
Act surprised. Act
yeah,
surprised.
there's no way you'd be like, oh,
Villager noise.
he's actually cheating on me. This isn't a prank for his YouTube. That like this is the same one he did like a month ago. Like
Yeah.
that's just me, but
yeah.
No, I agree.
and that's why I think it's just disingenuous.
Mm-hmm.
What time are we at?
46 minutes, bro. That
Pog.
We were recording a little before. But
yeah, it was like 5 minutes though.
what we got? One more?
yeah, the UFC news. Hold up.
Big
hold
John
Up.
Bone Jones, baby.
This episode's been fire, but continue. I should verbally say that. I like the flow.
Okay.
Thanks. Your input will be noted.
Yeah.
Noted.
Kowalski.
Johnny Bones Jones vacates
Trying
the
to come up
UFC
to
light heavyweight
heavyweight.
title.
He's gonna replace DC on the roster.
Yeah,
He saw
most
that
likely.
He was leaving. DC was old anyways, though.
Yeah.
He needed to get out.
He's technically Jones has had the title since 2011, other than, drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I
But,
think that like
he abused
No.
drugs.
I was scared because I was like my foot was stuck on this cord and I was like, what's happening? And I saw the light shaking.
Oh no.
The light almost fell.
Yeah, but Jones said he plans on moving to heavyweight. And then Dana White, president of the UFC, said he's all for it, but he wants to give Francis Ngannou a shot at the title before John Jones.
So how much does he weigh right now? Because isn't it 220 for heavyweight?
It's 220 to 260 for heavyweight, and it's 205 for light heavyweight.
So okay, he's not that far.
No, he's gonna be huge though.
I think it's good because the heavyweight division is already stacked, and he's the face of the UFC.
That
So I mean, Him going there,
Exactly, Cody.
Yep.
him going there, I think it would be good.
Yeah.
Villager noise.
But here's something that stinks is that there aren't a lot of big light heavyweights. That's why I'm upset that he's leaving light heavyweight, because it's kind of leaving that division in the dust.
I
Do you know
think
what else stinks?
Him
What?
going there.
Pope.
Someone said poop.
Hey,
That's dumb.
No, you should.
I messed up.
You should show the Silva leg break though.
Oh yeah,
It's-
that's other news.
Cool. I have a question actually.
What's up?
about UFC? So, DC or Daniel Cormier, whatever you want to call him, he's an announcer too, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's still an announcer, yes.
yeah.
I didn't know you could announce and not perform, but fight
Fight.
in the octagon still. In the
Yeah, Paul Felder, Dominic Cruz.
A
they all
lot of
did
them
it.
do it.
Mhm.
when did was Rogan ever commentating and fighting at the same time?
He was never in the UFC.
See,
Oh,
he's
really?
been with them for a while though.
Yeah.
Like he's. I don't want to say Dana's
Actually,
right
didn't know
hand, Dana's right
Neither
hand
did
man,
I.
but like him and Dana are like really good friends, and he's been with the UFC for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that. I never know he didn't like actually did he professionally fight?
Oh yeah.
Apparently
he
his
grew
leg
up a
kick
fighter.
is like
Insane.
He
I've
has
seen it, yeah.
I'll pull that
probably.
up too.
I asked this a lot. Would you rather get a punch from Mike Tyson or a kick from Joe Rogan? Just because a kick from Joe Rogan, I feel like would blow up my kidney.
yeah.
Honestly, like the legs are just stronger. Like
Yeah.
they're just stronger muscles.
But
You use them more?
huge
Dude,
now.
and he just lost weight, bro.
All
He
right,
just
Mike
cut weight.
Tyson with a glove or without a glove?
With.
Okay. I was like, without a glove, I'm definitely going with the kick.
And then
Because I feel like his
Yeah.
fist would just crush my whole, like
And
all
then
my
Joe-
teeth.
it's not gonna help at all. I'll tell you this now. But Joe Rogan, whenever he kicks you, you have like a bodyguard on.
Yeah.
But it's just like a super thin layer of foam.
Dude, that's gotta like
You're gonna be knocked out.
knock
doesn't
the
break
wind
way.
out of you, dude.
Facts.
But yeah, also announced this week, Anderson Silva, Anderson the Spider Silva,
He's back.
middleweight, was announced. I think he has 2 fights on his contract right now,
Yeah.
and that's it, I'm pretty sure. But he's back after 7 years.
I wonder how he's gonna do. I mean, 7 years away from the
Mhm.
sport, like
You're gonna see why he was away
dude,
for
it's-
7 years.
This is actually he's really good at jiu-jitsu. He was my favorite UFC fighter till Adesanya beat him. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Adesanya is my second favorite right now.
It's wild. It's been 7 years.
who's your first?
Jorge Masvidal.
So what is this? What is this video about to show us?
Anderson Silva broke his leg in 2013. So
And he hasn't fought since.
yeah. So quick warning. This is a little graphic.
Graphic content.
Yeah.
That's why he's coming back. From
Please put up like
watch-
the explicit parental advisory thing.
TVMA.
Warning.
Who's that?
Right there.
Wait, go back.
Wait, I
you
didn't
like
see it.
yeah, like it was. Oh,
Oh no.
Look at it.
It wrapped around his leg.
do you think that was like bone on bone right there? Oh yeah, that's bone on bone. That's shin.
that was a perfect.
We're full screening that.
Oh my god.
Slow motion.
He checked that. He kicked him right
Oh,
in the
you
knee.
could see it flim around.
That's a right angle.
It's detached.
That's a right angle.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah, that would take you out for some time, man.
That's why it's insane that he came back to fight. It's in half. It's in half.
Dude, look at it.
And then he went. He
And then he
stepped on
falls
it.
back on it.
Look at Dana. Dana's freaking out right now.
Here's what. Watch him step back on it and watch him.
Just fold. Yeah, just crumble.
Holy
Oh my
cow.
God.
Holy
Yeah.
cow. One more time for the viewers.
Just you hear it too. You hear the.
He kicks it, steps back, and goes, oh no, my foot's
Look,
crushed.
and the other guy's like,
I know it's
"Oh,
not.
what's happened?"
He's probably like, "What just went around my leg?" But I know it's not right to laugh at.
athletic.
But it's just Joe Rogan talking in the background gets me weak. Joe Rogan's so funny.
I want to see how the kick affected this guy.
He checked it perfectly.
He just takes it, and then he goes after him.
Hammer fist.
Yeah.
Dude, that's bad.
Look at that.
Oh,
Mouth wide open.
dude, he isn't. Look at Herb Dean. Herb Dean rushing to the scene.
Dude, you have to break that up. He's celebrating it.
Oh,
I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
We got to end on that one.
Yeah.
Man, that's bad.
100%, dude.
One more thing about John Jones is Dana White said after Ngannou gets his title fight that he's down for Jones to fight for the title.
Good,
like
dude.
immediately.
Good.
Huh.
He should. Jones is an amazing fighter.
I can't get that out of my head now.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
and it's just on the screen.
There's one that's worse, but Joe Rogan's reaction's a lot better. That's kind of what lightens it up. But
It's funny, dude.
It's a good note to end on, though.
yeah, good episode,
Beautiful
boys.
leg break.
For sure.
All right, outro
So
boy.
yeah, outro
Oh,
time.
What's the outro consist of?
Do I count down from
Just
1 to 5?
follow us. Thanks for watching. Stuff.
Thanks,
like that.
guys, for watching us, bro. We really appreciate all the support, weekly, day in, day out. What is so funny? Just let me do it in peace. It's just different. But thank you. Continue to support. Follow us on TikTok, Spotify. Hopefully, we'll be on Apple Podcasts and different platforms soon. But thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace.